Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, January 17th, and I have the 3 best NBA and NFL picks for you, so let's get right into it. And yesterday's video, we greened out. We had an absolute spot-on read with Franz Wagner, and this was an amazing game script. We knew he was going to go off when he went back to his hometown of Berlin, so it was an amazing read. And not only that, but VIP has been absolutely eating. Look right here. We cashed out this 6.6x inside the Discord, and we are literally up 42 plus units in only 2 weeks. Absolutely crazy. I have to give flowers to Rick. He's been absolutely cooking inside of there. But without further ado, guys, if you want to hop into VIP completely for free, leave a like in the video, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be rolling a winner in our next video. So let's get right into the first pick. We are taking Nurkic to get over 13.5 points, and I love this spot here. It's an amazing matchup for him. So let's get right into the breakdown, shall we? So immediately right here, you're going to see he's over this line in the last of 4 out of 5 games, and he's averaging 18 points. So he's in really, really good form right now. He did just go under this line in his last game against Cleveland, but it was a slight blowout, and Cleveland has pretty good defense inside the paint. And then in the last 10, he's over 7 out of 10 games, performing pretty well. He's averaging around 15.4 points, but that's not what makes this an amazing matchup, right? It's who he's facing. He's going up against Dallas, which is the 4th fastest paced team in the entire league. Now, what that means is we're going to have a lot of possessions, and the game is going to have a really high game total. As you can see, it is projected to be a 242-point game, which is sky high, boys. He's going to have so much volume and so many minutes to get this, well, not minutes, but he's going to have so much volume and usage and opportunities to score with this many possessions, right? And with the spread set at a plus 4.5, I don't see this really, like, getting into this blowout territory where he might not see full minutes. And whenever he does see full minutes, right, you can see right here, he really performs. The few times he misses this line is just usually whenever he, is getting blown out or he's blowing out the other team. But at a plus 4.5 spread, I think we should be pretty covered on that front. And not only that, as you guys can see right here, they're literally giving up the second most amount of points to the center position. Boom, right here. They're actually horrendous at defending against centers this season. If you guys don't know, Dallas basically made a horrendous trade, giving up Luka Doncic, a generational talent, for Anthony Davis. And you guys already know this man is very fragile. So he's been very injured for the better part of this entire season. So the paint defense looks like this. They're literally giving up the second most amount of points in under the rim defense, and they're also giving the 7th most amount of points in the paint. Now, if we look at which zones Nurkic is actually scoring in, this is literally perfect. You cannot ask for a better matchup than this. He's getting 41% of his points under the rim and 39% of his points in the paint. That means he's effectively scoring 80% of his points in, I'd say, a bottom 5 defensive zone for this team, right? It's just super good. And not only that, if we look at the play type analysis here, right, he's getting some pretty decent matchups here too. He's getting around 28%, 30% of his points in these bottom 5 zones. And then they're pretty average when it comes to defending the pick and roll position. But it's just an amazing matchup overall for Nurkic, and I really think he's gonna take advantage of this and just dominate. And then if you guys look at similar players and similar positions, so the last 10 centers or whatever have cleared this line at a 9 out of 10 rate, 90%, and they perform 44% better against Dallas than they do against other teams on average, right? So just right there, you guys can see Dallas is just feeding centers, absolutely feeding centers. And these guys are super banged up right now, very injured. You guys can see here, almost everybody on this team is day-to-day. So you're just going to have absolutely no problem feasting in the paint. Now, let's get on to our second pick, but lock it in. Jusuf Nurkic is a lock. And just looking at the odds here, they're not fully booked in yet. I don't think the books have really honed in on this yet, and this is just an opening 50-50 line, but I definitely see this bumping up as we get closer to the game. Okay, now let's go to our second leg. And I'm also going to tell you guys, this is the exact strategy I used to make my first few $1,000s sports betting. It's literally just abusing these books, right? The books are not our friends. We're taking money from these books any way we can. Chalkboard, Bettors, Sleeper, Underdog, and even more books are literally giving you guys money. They're literally giving you guys $20 just to sign up to their site. And like, yeah, you don't even have to deposit money. They're literally giving you $20 just to sign up to their site for you guys to lock this play in. And not only that, they're giving you guys a bunch of these free plays right here. You can lock in Matthew Stafford to get half a passing yard, Anthony Edwards to get half a PA, Anthony Edwards to get half a point, and then Williams to get literally zero passing yards or whatever it is. So they're literally giving you guys free squares, free money just for signing up. Not only that, they're doubling your money on every single one of these platforms. So if you guys do choose to deposit your own money into any of these apps, they're literally going to double whatever you deposit. So let's say I put in $50, they're going to give me $50 back as well. So you're effectively going to have $100 to play with inside your account, which is just super, super crazy to think about. It's a very competitive market, and these guys are fighting for market share. So there's no reason why you or me should not be taking advantage of it. It's literally free money. And when it comes to sports betting, we take value wherever we can. Also, you guys are only going to be able to get these amazing deals if you use our code KAZUPICKS on sign up. Because we push so many users to their platform, they return the favor to us by giving us the best promotions possible. So if you were to just sign up with like a regular schmegular code, you're not going to get some of these benefits that you would if you signed up with us. Also, this is a free way of getting into VIP. I already guys showed you, VIP has been absolutely cooking. Honestly, I can't even believe it. This has to be like insane, but we are up 42 units, 42 plus units in literally 2 weeks into 2026, right? And you guys can literally get paid to join the Discord, essentially. You guys will get paid your $20 and whatever they're giving you. All you guys gotta do is go to our Discord. You guys gotta come over here to the join for free, or no, the support ticket section. Select an option, press use promo code, and then send us a screenshot or some proof that you used our promo code on sign up, and we will have our staff send you guys free VIP. You guys gotta tap in, bro. We have literally been winning at an unprecedented amount. Look at our EV win section. Rick has just been absolutely frying, bro. Hitting 3-mans after 3-mans after 3-mans, day in and day out. Okay, boys. That's enough of that. Let's get on to our third pick, which I also really, really like. Okay. Also, just one more thing. All of our analysts, all third-party tracked on Pikkit, so we can't fake any results. Everything is third-party tracked. And if you guys want to also use Pikkit, you guys should be tracking your bets just in general, right? You guys can sign up to Pikkit using code KAZUPICKS, and they're really going to give you free money as well. They're going to give you $3 to $100 just for signing up. You don't got to do anything. You just got to link a book. But it's completely free, so if you guys don't want to do it, you don't have to. But leg 3 is going to be Derek White to get 3.5 rebounds. Let's break that down right here, right now for you guys. Boom. As you guys can see right here, the transparent opaque bar is the potential rebounds he's getting per game, right? And as you can see here, he's averaging something like 10 potential rebounds per game, which is really, really crazy. All he has to do is convert on less than half of the rebound chances he's given. And as you guys can already see, he converts at a pretty decent ratio. I'd say he converts on 60 to 65% of the rebounds he's given, right? And not only that, this is a stellar matchup for him. As you guys can see right here, the Hawks are the third fastest paced team. And like I said earlier about the first pick, the pace really does matter. Usually when it comes to pace, you're going to have a lot more chances to get a lot more possessions just in the game, and more possessions is more volume. The game total isn't projected to be super high, but it's projected to be 230, which is a decent number. It's going to be a pretty decent game. And I don't think we have to worry about any blowouts here, right? At a minus 3.5 spread, it should stay competitive. And if it does, I see Derek White playing full minutes. And whenever he's playing full minutes, he's just been crushing this line, right? Also, if you guys haven't been following up with Boston, Jaylen Brown was out for a decent amount of time, and so is Jason Tatum. So naturally, Derek White, I would say he's probably the next best player on this team. So he's been getting a really, really big bump in terms of usage and just minutes. So this is a great spot for him. And if we go over here and check the odds, right, at 3.5, every single book basically has us favored at minus like 350, 500, minus 500. So it is basically guaranteed that he's going to hit this. Nothing is guaranteed, obviously, but I'd say we have a very, very good chance of him going over this line. And then we look at the head-to-head stats. It's looking amazing for us. Every single time he's faced the Hawks, he's cleared this, not by 1 rebound. He's cleared this. He's averaging 6.2 rebounds against them. So more than likely, he's gonna clear this line by at least 2 rebounds. But yeah, boys, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the whole video. I really appreciate you guys, and peace out. Make sure you guys lock these in, and I hope I'll be seeing you guys inside the Discord or in VIP. Bye.